Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy again, King J, and I'm about to give you a second round to that funniest moment thing, man. And I'm gonna start a little section on the page. It's probably gonna be titled that moment. I think everybody got those that moments. That moment when it's gonna be another trip, and I might give you a little brief introduction to that at the end of this video. But check this one out, yo. Back to the funniest moment. This part two, man. All right, like I told you, man, we were still working third shift. I was still on third shift, and I think something that happened that night, and we ended up happening to spend some time. I think we ended up having to spend some time doing something. So, we already knew my boss was going to freak out about that, when he came in that morning, because, he was just that type of guy. So, we chilling or whatever, and we had just hired a new guy on and all this and that, and I'm going to get into that story later on, too. All right, so, make a long story short, shit, we got off like 8 o'clock that morning, right? We were getting off 8 o'clock that morning. So, my supervisor always came over, talked to us, look at the log sheet, just to look to see what we did all night. So, we chilling. So my supervisor, he walks over there, he's like, yo, what's going on, Josh? That's my real name, by the way. He's like, yo, what's going on, Josh? Check this out, man. What happened last night? So, I get into details. I start explaining to him what happened, right? So here come this nigga. He come walking over there, right? So he was like, what's going on, such and such and such. So my boss man leaned back like that. He leaned back, then he leaned forward, and he crossed his arms and he looks at me. I look up at him, and it was like, it was just weird. So I didn't think about it. I'm man down. I'm talking to him. I'm ready to go home and go fucking sleep. So here go this dude. When he said that, and my supervisor leaned back, man, I knew it was that moment. And when I say that moment, it was that moment when he smelt that nigga's breath. I mean, like, yo, my supervisor, that nigga leaned back quick too, and then he took his hand, he put it over his nose like that. So I'm bugging. I'm like, yo, he done caught a whiff of that shit, B. So you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, Josh, I'll talk to you later, So I'm paying attention to him as he walk off. He's walking off, and the nigga he's looking at the shoes and shit. I see him hit the arm test and shit. So I was like, yeah, he got him. He got him good. He got a good whiff of that shit. So, make a long story short, my supervisor called me in the office before we left again. And he was like, yo, do I need to talk to him about hygiene problems? What you talking about, man? It was like, yo, I don't mean no harm, man. But, yo, I don't know if it's his clothes or what, but he was like, yo, he smell like dog shit. So I'm like, wow. I'm like, yo, this dude actually said that shit. So that was one more. And I'm gonna give you this last one, and then we're gonna get into that moment segment. I'm gonna post a video right after this one on that moment segment. But this is probably the last one, man. Check this one out. We had hired a guy. The guy must have been from New York or something. So, he was cool. He had that funny talk. Yo, B, what's up, son? Da-da-da-da-da, this, that, and the third, right? So we chilling. I'm telling him how the machine work, what to do, the proper protocols on how to fix something if you don't understand something, you need to call such and such. We were basically the techs. We wasn't the maintenance mechanics. We were basically the techs. We were actually supposed to troubleshoot simple problems versus anything any higher than that. So we talking. I think we had just got off our 4. I think we went to lunch like 4 o'clock in the morning. So our lunch break was from 4 to 4:30. So everybody man down. They probably done went. They done ate good. I know I'm man down. I'm gonna have sleep. You know what I'm saying? So we outside. I'm chiefing on this Black and Mild. Me and him, we out there. We chilling. So we chilling. Everything good. Nigga come up. Pat the I'm gonna call him the upstate dude. Pat the upstate dude on the back, like, yo, what's going on, man? You enjoying the job? Da 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 da. And that nigga leaned back. That nigga hit like that Jackie Chan kick on his ass. Like, damn. That nigga was like, yo, B, yo, bro, stinks, son. I was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? I'm bugging off this shit. I was like, yo, I'm on a picnic table. I'm damn near on my back laughing at these two motherfuckers. Cause the upstate dude got mad about that shit. He was like, yo, son, your breath fucking stink, B. He was like, you need to do something about that shit. You really need to do something about that shit, yo. Talking about that. He was like, yo, that shit ain't godly, son. You can't be doing that. Like, yo, you need to get he was like, yo, you need to get your teeth checked or something, B. Your gums pull out or something. So we bugging. And he looked, so you know, my man, he looked at me, he was like, yo, Josh, my breath stink. No, I'm just laughing. I'm like, damn, this nigga just asked me that. He was like, yo, Jay, my breath like that. I'm like, dude, why the fuck you think I was giving you that gum every night, nigga? I didn't want to tell you your shit was stink. So, you know what I'm saying? Make a long story short, him and the upstate dude, they getting into this massive argument about this man breath. I'm sitting there laughing, and you know I gotta be the nut at the end of it. So I step in, I'm like, yo, why the fuck is the both of y'all out here arguing about this man, bro? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, that shit don't look like. He was like, nah, Jay, son. Nah, nigga, that nigga, bro, stinks, son. You know what I'm saying? If we was back home where I was, man, we'll beat that nigga ass for that shit. I was like, damn. Yo, but that's the end of that one, man. And I still got some more to come. I got plenty to come, man, because I find things funny. I find simple things funny, man. Now, it's gonna be another segment I'm gonna do. It's gonna be the cool daddy-o, you know, return of the cool daddy-o, and you know, I'll get more into explaining that once I kind of get the thoughts together on how I want to do it. You know, is like I said, man, this channel just for fun, man. It keeps me sane. You know, I got a lot of things going on in my life, and you know, if y'all watching it, I hope it's doing the same. I'm hoping that it's doing the same for y'all also. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you don't got laughter, what else you got, man? You gotta have something. You gotta have something in your life that you enjoy doing. And I think this is one of those things I'm gonna probably start doing because, you know, I'm really not a people's person, but you know, for me to get in front of a camera and actually do this, you know, it's kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? But we will check back to that moment and shortly. I can't really tell you whether the video will be up today, tomorrow, but it'll be up. I'm gonna try to keep them coming, you know, like once a day at least. I'll try to post a video. I do have a few more videos I need to add. Now I do have one. I have one video that I got from my a topic that I got from my significant other that I want to put up there, and it was actually supposed to be the first one, but my first page it didn't. I guess YouTube had some issues with it, but fuck them, I got it straight now, and hey, it is what it is, and I'm gonna be doing this, yo. Holla.